Hiya guys, see me again. Just a bit further up now, if I could avoid getting attacked by palm trees in the wind. Just coming up now to where the actual dwellings, people's personal dwellings end, and obviously the K beach starts, which is the yellow building, one of the yellow ones there with a tiled roof. And those are all the ones that lead up to the roundabout that's in front of basically the K beach. I'm going to wander up, I'll show you the K beach, the other side of the roundabout, and then like I say, we'll head off down the promenade. I'm panting because crikey, it's hot. I think I've mentioned that, but I'll stop mentioning it. If I just look to the right, that's where we were staying. We had to hand the keys back. Luckily you have the rooms till 12 o'clock. Checkout time got to be out before 12. Most rooms are 9 or 10, but here they let you have them till 12. I think if they weren't as busy, you would be allowed to have another room for a bit longer, but they've said if you need to, you can use the showers and the facilities before you leave down in the gym and the wellness centre, so they're free of charge. You can leave your luggage in the foyer at the hotel and go down and have a shower before you go. Looking over there we go, that's, you can see the guys, that's the beach bar, one of the staff, the one over there, that's the beach bar, and this is this side obviously, and those are two pool areas, and at the top there the seating area where they have the dinners and their evening meals. Lo and behold, another roundabout, thousands of them around here. All those, I think it's there, over there, it's called Playa Meloneras. I think it's a private resort with dwellings, but I think some of them for rent. There is swimming pools in the middle, and the road there leads round to the H10. Like I say, I'll just have a look over there just to give you an insight. That's the gate that's open. We've just found out it's open. It's open until 12 o'clock and it closes from 12 until 7 in the morning. So what we'll do now, we'll just have a walk. If you come across the road, you can walk down to the prom. If you're a regular and you come here regular, or you're in and around Gran Canaria, half of this won't mean anything. You know where you're going, you've been here, you've seen it, you've done it. This leads down to the promenade. There is somebody, I don't know his full name, I don't know what he does. I don't know if it's the same guy in Tenerife, but there is somebody that does walks. I think there's just music behind it, and he does a lot of walks, and there's a lot of videos of the promenade. Since we've started watching, and this year, by the look of it, they've renewed all of the walkway with brand new paving, with like a buff coloured paving, and they've renewed it all the way, nearly virtually from the lighthouse, and it goes right past, and it goes right around where I'm going to show you now. I'll just show you to the left hand side. These are still part of that Lopesan hotel development, which if you come, some of these face, obviously they face the sea. There's some on the top there have gardens. I don't know if they're private or not, but by they look swish. Wish I had the money to stay there, but I don't. Few years, a bit more YouTube videos, a bit more likes, a bit more subscribers, but we'll try as best. Like I say, wandering down to this side, we have a lot of open wasteland, but just to the other side is Meloneras golf course, which is where the promenade virtually finishes, and you've got to go back to the road. But what we'll do is I'll walk down and do this section, and then we'll do the section which is, it's about another 400-500 yards round to where I think I mentioned there's a nightclub there now. It's like an open air nightclub. It's generally for the locals, and as they do over here and like they do in most countries, it stays open until 4 in the morning. And I think the overspill is up here. It generally goes up here and all the way past the hotels. These people here, it must be a nightmare. Last night they were still passing our hotel until 5 in the morning. Well into 5:30 in the morning. I was just having a bit of a bad night, couldn't sleep on and off. But like I say, just teenagers will be teenagers all over the world. Can't complain. I've been one, I've done it. I've been guilty of it, so I can't complain. It seems very quiet at the moment. This is really quiet. I think because it's Easter Sunday, people are going home. The taxi drivers have told me that it will probably quieten off now for a couple of weeks. But yeah, normally this is absolutely, there's at least, there's plenty of people here. There's more than 20-30 people walking about at all times. The sea seems to have calmed down a little bit, but it's a great view down there. Lovely waves crashing on the rocks down there. Like I say, there's these little areas here, like little seats that they've made, so you can just sit and chill on the phone out. But like I say, somebody down there enjoying a bit of paddling. Don't get washed away, guys. I'll keep walking around. Like I say, this is the prom that goes around here. You'll see the haze, the visibility is absolutely shot at, because I don't know if it's coming off the Sahara or it's blowing off here. Let's have a look. What's the temperature saying? It's like I say, it's 17th of the 4th. It's 5:10, roughly 9 minutes past. 33 degrees. Keep telling you, it is hot, and it's forecast this for the next few days. So if you're coming out in the next few days and I get this video on, you're going to have a great time here. Just plenty of sun cream. Keep putting it on. We didn't. We're seasoned travellers, and we didn't do it. Usual Brits abroad. You come out, it's not too hot. We'll just chill out for a bit of factor 6, bit of factor 2, factor 6 oil. No, guys, remember the factors. The factors don't mean it's the factor that it's just the higher the number, it's better for you. It just means 30 means you can stay in the sun 30 times longer, and that's what I'm saying. And at the moment, 30 times longer is probably, in this heat, round about 15-20 minutes before you reapply. So watching the sea as we go around, like we said, now look, we've got maybe a handful of people walking down, whereas normally we'd have at least 20 to 30, 40, 50 people on here. At night it's even, like I say, it's even more round. But it has been a day for going home. I've noticed in the hotel plenty of people on the way home. If anybody has got any tips or anything, I'm very new to this. I don't know, I say I'm not going to put that many on. I'm just going to put as many as I think I can. The gimbal at the moment is not the best, a bit shaky. I'm trying to hold it as steady as I can, just to give you a feel, obviously, what it's like. It's a little bit on the scale of what Kevin does, Scotsman in Tenerife and Andy Night Strider, but the more I get into it, I'll try and chuck a bit more humour into it, because if you know me and you met me, people think I'm as droll as they come, but we do have a laugh at work. I'm a builder by trade in Skipton, and like I say, I've worked with another colleague, generally doing small projects. We might do bits of that, but I don't want to put too much on about building and everything and other things, because everybody has their own way of building. There's plenty of builders who'll pull it in bits. You do it like this, you do it like that. Everybody has their own way of doing. We only go on reputation. My motto is you only go as your last job. And also the main motto that I have on most of my vans is work to live, don't live to work. Because at the end of the day, this is what it's all about, guys. Doing this is what you earn your money for. Don't be the richest person in the graveyard. It's not worth it. It just ain't worth it. If you want to leave it to your kids, leave it to your kids. Top and bottom of it is, what I would like to say is, I've had a friend 2 years ago, planned his life out for all this, kids early, set his stall out for everything. 49, we were doing his house up for his all forever house. 49, had a pain in his stomach, went to doctors. Basically, you've got lung cancer, it's spread from your kidneys to your lungs, 3 months. And that was my mate gone at age 49. So guys, he spent his life working to that point, to living for the rest of his life. Now his wife is living a life on her own without him, which is the last thing you want to be doing. let's say this is what you want to be doing. Let's say at least make time to do it. Now we're coming down obviously this part of the promenade. You can probably see in the distance, this is where there's a few more tavernas, and I'll probably stop short of it so I can get it all in. There's a reason for this going black, white, I have no idea. I presume there will be. In England it's a bit like us, it's client's discretion. If they want it, they're paying, they have to live with it, they have what they want. That's what I always say, that's what I'll say to my customers. It's one of the things they ask me, what do you think, Simi? I don't know, you've got to live with it. When I go, you've got to live with it, you tell me what you want. So that's the way it goes generally. This is Meloneras beach. Now we haven't been here, we haven't been down here at all. It doesn't look like as many people on it because obviously a lot of people are going home, not going to pay for the sunbeds. That there is a shopping centre which I will zoom in on from here. I'll do that onto there. And the middle bit where, if you can see the Restaurant Italiano, and there's like a white facade, like white facade hoarding, that's the entrance into the nightclub, and the nightclub is all in the middle part there, and there's all different bars just under where it says Zanzibar there. Now that kicks off, and it just echoes all the way up past the hotels, all the way, and you can hear it. Let's say if you shut your doors at the K Beach and turn your air conditioning on, point there, forgot to mention, did the rooms, forgot to point out, all the rooms have air conditioning. Every room, it's free, have air conditioning, little dial above the mirror, they all have air conditioning. Sorry about that, forgot to mention it in that one. If you're watching and you've got, and let's say you turn up and you go there, they all have a little clock. Most of them, they're a bit different. The two rooms that we got, they were both a bit different, but virtually easy to sort out. Great air conditioning, but the door has to be shut. As soon as you open the door, it switches off. Anyway, getting back to this, obviously there's a load of tavernas there. Some are open during the day, some aren't. There's a lot open at night. When you get to the sign at the far end where the car is, that's it, that's your lot. The road goes up, because obviously you can see in the distance is the golf course. Now the next thing is you've got to walk right up to another roundabout, round the back. You can either walk back round on the road, that means you're round to the K Beach, or you can go walk through, follow the road to it, and you can go over to the marina, which you can probably just see in the haze over there. There's a marina which we haven't been to yet, because as we do with all the islands, we've left so much left to do, because obviously we want to come back, and we'll probably stay somewhere a bit different, and we'll get more walking done and we'll get more exploring done. We have done the other parts. We have been to Torito, we have been to Port Morgan, we have been to Puerto Rico. I'll explain about them in other things. If you've been and you're regulars to this place, you know the only thing we've got from the island, we go to Tenerife a lot, the only thing we've got from the island is all the places are in the segmented like little ravines going that way. Mas Palomas and Playa Dingles is the main place. That's got, like I say, there's more to do than anywhere, more hotels, it's flatter, it's easy to get about. If you go to your Puerto Ricos, Yamadores, Puerto Morgan, like I said, Torito, that's it, that's all there is. There's not much to do there. If you're there for a fortnight, you have not got much to do. But like I said, people who come here, they may, like I said, it might be a bit different, I don't know. Like I said, if you've come here regular way and you're irregulars, you're probably saying I'm talking, you know, it's all tosh what I'm talking, but everybody has their own islands. I think it's like I've always said, whichever island you come to, first in the Canaries is probably the one that you'll always go back to, because it's the one that you're more familiar with. We went to Tenerife first, we have a bit of an affection for Tenerife. Main thing is with Jackie, she's taken a real shine to Gran Canaria, so most likely I think we'll be coming back in June. If we come back in June, we'll do more, and I'll probably get a bit, hopefully by then I'll have picked it up a little bit better. If I'm not boring you, as Kevin says, and you've watched right to the end, that is absolutely brilliant. But what I'll do is I'll leave you that there, and just, guys, Just imagine if you were sat there today, Easter Sunday, if you had a beer in your hand, just down there, chilling out. How good would that be? See you soon, guys. See you soon.